What's up, you guys? After Show Reacts here, and I have a problem. So this is like the third day in a row that I'm watching the TVDverse. To be honest, I've said this a couple of times, but I feel like I'm just in a TVDverse mood at the moment. So I'm gonna watch some originals. This is season 3, episode 5, and it's titled "The Axeman's Letter." So for the next 4 episodes, I believe, yeah, the next 4 episodes we've got the originals. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited. Let's get into it.
There is a light in you so bright it makes me feel like the man I wish I was.
Is he speaking about Cammy?
And forget the thing I am.
You better be speaking about
I am
Cammy.
chained to certain hungers and have damned another to my fate. You have seen what we do. We hunt, we feed, we kill. But what I am, I cannot answer. My family are the first. There is no name for it.
What are you crying in the grass for?
But I also desire.
I wonder how they come up with the name vampire.
And I can love. As I love you. So my first side wants to kill you, yours wants to kill me. Makes you regret turning any vampires in the first place.
The division of labor seems crystal clear, 2 of them.
But I'm glad you did, because we ended up with Damon and Stefan and Caroline.
She wants us to find her, so let's.
You're so eager, Klaus. Last time you even said her name was 1,000 years ago, when you told me never to speak it again in your presence.
So I'm to wait as she leaves her little calling cards all over my home.
There's something you should know.
That's a good way to explain her away.
When Mother seized control of my mind, unleashing those monstrosities that lurk behind the red door, I saw something. Aurora was there.
If you mean to confess a 1,000-year-old secret that will divide us after our hard-won reconciliation in Terbsolvo, brother, there is nothing you could have done involving her that would be worse than what she did to me.
Please do not dismiss this sneak.
Whatever it is, it can wait. We have a plate of here and now problems, and I mean to clear it. If it makes you feel any better, we can kill Aurora together. Then neither of us need play her little mind games ever again.
Was she? I don't remember.
I'm not fragile, you know. You do not have to treat me so gently.
I do not wish to hurt you.
Well, then make me like you. Do to me what you did to Lucian.
You know not what you ask.
Well, I know we'd no longer have to hide our love.
Okay with it now.
Not from my father, my brother, not from anyone. If I were like you, I would be beholden to no one. And we could be together, truly, with no boundaries.
You are perfect. Just the way you are. Take, for example, these lovely long locks.
Yes, long hair is very pretty.
How did you manage to capture the scent of a summer's day in the tresses of your hair?
I think they spelled perfume wrong. They spelled it parfum.
Sorry. Thanks for coming.
Like we had a choice, Davina. Either we do your bidding, or you blow out that candle of yours and you turn us back into wolves. So we're pretty much your slaves.
Yeah, Haley, come on. This is the deal we made. Let's let her say her piece.
I mean, she didn't have to help you, so.
This is my first Keto as regent. Since I represent the city, the Covens have to pay tribute to me and I throw them a party. I need them to respect me, but this is the first public event since
you had me kill those witches in the 9th Ward?
I have a feeling it might not go so well, especially since Van Wen blames me for what happened to his mom. He vowed to get back at me. Actually, he said he would erase me. I mean, who even talks like that?
Thanos.
So, You want us to be your bodyguards?
Look, I know that you're not exactly thrilled with me right now, but if I die, that candle's magic dies too. And then there's nothing stopping you from changing back into wolves.
Well, why don't you stay with Davina, and I will check out the crowd.
I'll keep you alive. But if you wear that awful orange scarf, you'll wish that I hadn't.
I always thought the day of one's birth was an event to be celebrated.
And yet I wish I had not been born.
What saddens you so?
Klaus is so cute.
Aurora, what is it? Tell me.
The day of my birth is no occasion for joy. My mother died giving birth to me. Thus, my first act on this earth was to kill the one who gave me life. It makes me cursed and broken.
So you did it to Tyrion Lannister?
Not in.
You know, I'm wondering actually, because in the season 3 of the Vampire Diaries, they find out about this through like cave wall drawings. I wonder if she was the one to draw them, because obviously someone knew the secret to draw them on the caves. And I always just assumed that maybe Klaus was confessing or something. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure who wrote all those things on the caves. And I'm wondering now, because he's just confessed it to someone, if she was the one that wrote them all on the caves and all that kind of stuff.
I would give you anything.
Then please, Niklaus, make me like you.
Gee, she really, really wants to be a vampire.
I'm here for the same reason Lucien and Tristan are. To protect my sire.
Now, if you'd turned me that night like I'd asked,
I would be here to protect you. But since you didn't, I need to know. Where in the hell is Rebecca?
Aha! I knew it! I knew it! I knew that Rebecca would be a sire of one of the people that we've seen.
Your sister has a habit of cultivating misfortune.
I can't disagree. And as it happens, I don't know her current whereabouts. But I know she can't be here. I'm the first person she'd come to.
I disagree. Because we've seen otherwise.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
No, no, no. What just happened?
No, he's stringing us along. Cammy. Cammy?
And don't you do that. Who do you think you are?
Cammy. So good to see you.
Don't fucking touch
I've been
her.
dying to get you alone.
Yeah, well, I'll kill you.
How do we end it?
Don't touch it.
If you hurt me, I know a certain someone who won't react very well.
Yes. You think because you know someone like Klaus, you know someone like me? Well, you don't. You have no idea what I'm capable of. But you are about to find out.
Because, you know,
You came
that
all
was
this
totally
way
not
to
you.
protect Rebecca. Bit of a wasted trip, really.
please go. I want to sleep. Sweet girl.
Is she gonna do a Catherine? I feel like she's gonna do a Catherine. You were absolutely going to do
Your
it,
sister
Catherine.
smelled of wild berries. It was intoxicating.
More
And a nice smell
importantly,
of
you're gonna
lavender.
do a Tom and
I could see the garden from above.
I'd like to thank the Gentili Coven for their generous gift on this day of Fête de Cateau.
You got a whole farm here.
I apologize. I need a minute. And you know what I really hate?
That choker scarf?
This choker scarf. And I only wore it because Josephine did, and I thought that maybe if I were more like her, then maybe they would respect me.
Here.
They're only gonna
Maybe
respect
that's
you
more
if you're
than I do.
yourself.
You know, Davina,
Wait,
I
did you
wasn't
just
okay
give
with what
alcohol
you had
to
me
a
doing
kid?
to the Versailles Coven. But I'm guessing that you're not okay with it either. So you're running from it, pretending to be someone that you're not, someone who you think that they want you to be. Do you know what I learned? No one is going to respect you until you show them who you really are. So
That's what I said.
if you're gonna wear old lady choker scarves, you're gonna get old lady goats.
I've known Tristan 1,000 years. He's not easily shaken.
It was like terrible fighting
Yeah,
going
I
on
heard
there.
that little
They're
weasel's
not even
heart
connecting.
pound when I accused him of working with someone. And strangely nothing when I mentioned Aurora.
What have you done?
Remade myself into your equal.
No.
Yes.
You'll never be
Now
classed
we
as
need never
equal.
be alone.
God, take a hint, lady.
Do you remember what that first time felt like? To be with someone who's every bit as powerful, as tormented
But you
as
weren't.
cursed
You really, really weren't.
as you.
He is literally... Well, at that point, he wasn't a hybrid.
Yes.
Look me in the eye and tell
He's
me
still
that you haven't
stronger
thought
than me.
about what we had every day for the last 1,000 years. You want to know why I have come? Because after 1,000 years of trying to erase your touch, your smell, the taste of your lips,
Go away. I'm a Camille shipper. Go
I'm
away.
here for you. For this.
Well, this is gonna throw a wrench in the Camille spinning
Just as we could
wheel
have done.
thing.
I could have.
Are you accusing me?
All I know is I used to have to call you to these crime scenes. Now here you are. Part of one.
Yeah, because she found him. What are you trying to say, Logan? Look, just speak to Veronica Mars. She would help you straight away. She would fix this problem already. She would figure it out.
In the name of those we lost, we will have justice for them.
Hey! You look a little old to be playing with dolls.
You gonna finish me? Like your people finished off my mom?
I mean, if you're gonna do that to Davina, then why not?
We could have been the greatest love story ever told.
No, that's
Perhaps
Kalina.
you've forgotten
Sorry.
why we are not.
Oh, I remember quite well. The night you left without me. You didn't even bother to look back. Run away with you. Leave my brother. This house.
The world is bigger than this house. Let me show you.
How? As we hide? Fleeing your brute of a father? Always on the run?
Well, you're the one that wanted to be a fucking
think not.
vampire!
Your brother has turned you from me.
No. I turned from you because I do not love you. I thought I did. But it's as if I see you clearly for the first time, and I find you a cruel, wretched thing. Pathetic, really. And unworthy of anyone's love, let alone mine.
You don't.
Now she's a vampire and she gets to be all mean to him.
Your own mother turned against you.
Breaking my heart. And you swore that you would never speak of this.
I owe you nothing. We are not alike. And I could never love you.
I love you, Klaus. It's okay, Cammy loves you too.
All this talk of your sacred family bond when I know things about him that you never will. Even
Yeah,
that
flaunt
which
that
was
around.
heaviest on his heart.
What did you say? What could you possibly know about my brother that I do not? What precisely did my brother say to you?
Well, you're an idiot for bringing this up.
Speak!
And so you told him.
I couldn't stop the words flying out of my mouth. Words I swore I would never tell to another living soul. About how you killed your mother and blamed your father. And you had to lie to them all so that they would flee with you.
But he didn't know.
Mother. Nicholas.
No, he didn't know.
Why did I tell you? I swore I would keep
On the
you
Vampire Diaries, he didn't know. Now all of a sudden you do.
So he lied to me.
And I do like that that's
He's
the way
lied
that
to
he
us all.
learns
And
compulsion.
yet I love him in spite of it.
You're a fucking idiot for talking about it.
Deserve your love. Listen to me. You must only see him as the wretched, deceitful monster that he truly is.
I see him as the monster that he is. When you came to me not minutes later, begging me to go with you, I could not say yes. I had been compelled otherwise.
Elijah.
I believe it was the first time he experienced the ability to compel. And when he understood what he did not come and undo it.
Well, then how do you
So
even know?
that's it.
How do you feel differently or whatever?
Elijah's secret.
Yes,
Well,
you made him suffer the loss of a
he
mother.
tried to tell you.
And this was his revenge.
You've already taken everything
Why
away
did
from
he
me.
not
so go
know?
ahead.
Oh my
Kill me.
god, that's kind of annoying. They're
Get it
trying
over
to
with.
retcon
You tried to
that.
murder a regent, by which law you should be hanged. I asked the ancestors to give me the magic to lift your curse. Since it's Keto, they granted it.
Why?
Keeping you as a slave seems
You
like
were like
something the older
getting
generation
told off
would do.
last time.
I'd rather have you as a friend.
I thought that only
You
the
realize
witch
half this
that
stuff comes from the Treme witches, right?
did the
How would
spell
I
could
know?
undo
I
the spell or
inherited it all
something.
from my uncle.
Cammy O'Connell, you're under arrest.
I'm telling you, you need Veronica Mars.
I've given you much to think about. I'll leave you to work through. Go to Elijah. Ask him yourself.
I mean, he was gonna
I
tell you.
suspect you know what you will find.
I'm just now realizing, actually, because at the beginning of the episode, Elijah said the red door or whatever behind it was all the unspeakable acts, and he saw Aurora there. Okay, so maybe, alright, I understand that they're trying to retcon here, and I guess right now I'm trying to justify it, I guess? I don't know. I'm guessing that he learnt that information compelled and for the first time and that is what was behind the door because And the only thing that he remembers from that experience is learning the ability to compel, maybe. Not the fact that he learned that information about the mum. Or the fact that he compelled her to forget or something. I don't really know.
All this blame! When you ever look at yourself, I have carried you for centuries, Klaus. No more. You want to fight? So be it.
Oh no. Well, that was the original season 3 episode 5 titled The Axeman's Letter. I don't like the idea that Elijah knew about the mom, because that was like a huge plot point. And now he knew. I don't know. It just kind of bothers me. It's nice to see that there was a very human version of Klaus once upon a time. And that he fell in love with a psycho. I mean, but that's okay, because he loves Cammy now, and that's so, like, it's, stop it. Like, I want Camille. Like, it's been 3 seasons now. Come on. Give it to me. Yeah. What did you guys think about this new revelation? I'd like to hear your thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you in the next one.